Hello, and welcome to the first and I say new series, not done this for a while, might be a while till next one, or Bothers Bars Plays Badly. We're not doing a game show based video game today, but we are doing something I think you will find interesting. It's a roguelike game called Balatro, which has come out all major platforms, Steam, PS5, Xbox, probably Switch. It's a poker-based roguelike, and I've been heavily addicted to this, so I wanted to show you a run to see what it looks like. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's the new setup. I'm sure as I practice a bit more on it, it will get better. As a roguelike, every game takes a half hour to play. The scan lines, that's deliberately part of it. Don't worry about it. Your YouTube's not going weird. Best thing to do is probably show you a game. So I've got a choice of different decks here. These are unlocked. The green deck's my favourite for reasons that might become apparent. I unlocked a couple already. I'm going to show you a very basic game right now. So I'm going to play a blue deck at base difficulty. So let's play. So you start off with a very standard set of playing cards, 52 cards, all 4 suits, all the ranks. On each go, you have to beat a blind. As you can see here, the sword blind here is 300 chips, and you got to play hands to get at least 300 points in this case. Now, if I do a good run info, this will show you what it's basically worth. So I get a high card's worth 5 chips, multiplied by 1. A pair worth 10 chips multiplied by 2. But I've got 5 hands to beat the number in. Cumulatively. So let's show you a hand. Okay, so I have 8 cards to choose from. Each time you play a card, it's worth that value in chips. That go in the blue bit on the left, and the right is a multiplier. So I want, ideally, a flush or a straight. Basically, because you're playing with 8 cards, flushes and straights are the easiest thing to draw to. So a jack here would be very useful, but basically these low cards here aren't worth much anyway, so I can use discard. I can discard 3 times per hand, up to 5 cards. So it will do that, get rid. Well, it's not... I've got enough. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost a flush. That's quite useful. So, for example, we'll go over 2 pair for a start. Now I don't have to play a 5 card hand. I can play a 4 card hand like that. That's fine. It all counts. If I play a 5th card, it won't count towards the hand. But it's a useful way to get extra discards that won't count against you. But for now, we'll just do this like that. So here we go. 2 pair counts. So if you can see on the left, it's adding up the value of the hand. Just 96 for now. That's fine. What have we got here? We've got 4 to a flush. Flushes are good. Let's attempt to try and draw into it. Use another discard like that. There we go. We got our flush here. Great. Go play hand. Face cards of 10, ace of 11. And because I'm beating the blind in one hand, the score sets on fire, which is quite a nice little touch. Anyway, the sword blind is worth 3 extra dollars, and I get $1 for each remaining hand, so I get $6. So you add that to the 4 that's on my left, so I'll have $10 up into this. And now we're going to the shop, and this is where the fun starts, because I can buy jokers and things to improve my hands. Now, as the rounds increase, so do the blinds that I have to beat to stay in the game. There are 8. You have to give you 8 rounds, and each round is 3. 8 antes. Each ante is 3 rounds. So this joker adds a random multiplier. In the very early stages, that's incredibly useful. I can afford that. This multiplier adds 3 for each joker card that we've got. These are both very good. So I was going to just buy both of them. Or at least at the early stage, I can sell them later on because they've got sell value. If something better comes up. Now I can also buy a voucher. If I bought that, that'll affect the rest of my run. So if I spend £10 there, I'll get 1 discard extra per round. That's extremely useful. So you might save up for that. And here I can buy extra cards, add to my deck. But we haven't got enough money for those. Let's go into the next round. Okay. I can also skip the hand. And that'll earn me a tag for the next shop I go into. This one will give me a reroll for the next shop. We'll start at 0. But you have to beat a blind before you can use it. And I like earning money. So let's select this and go to another hand. Okay. What have we got here? We've got 2 jacks. There's not much happening really. What I like to do is get rid of some of these small cards early doors, and try and improve, see what we can get better. There we go. We've got fine. I don't like the 2, so I can get rid of that. Like a 3 discard, I suppose. Let's play that hand. So you see, it's adding up. Then my jokers start coming in, so multipliers start adding up like that. And suddenly I'm on that's worth 1,240. That beats 450, so that's really good. So, 4 points of beating the large blind in the round. $4 for getting that. Now, I can earn interest. If I have if every $5 I have going into a hand, I'll earn $1 extra at the end of the round. So that's interesting to know. Okay, so this is a foil joker. So it gives you 30 chips at every hand I play, regardless. And it's with a plus 20 multiplier if the played hand contains a 4 of a kind. The foil bit is useful. The 4 of a kind bit rather less so. Business card. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. That's useful. That's a long-term one. We'll move this over to the left because the jokers are scored left to right. So these are by an Arcana pack, booster pack. So each of the Arcana pack is tarot cards. I can use these to change some of the cards that I've got. So I can change 3 selected cards to clubs. I can destroy 2 selected cards. I can create 2 more cards. What we'll do in this instance, it's very handy to have extra of 1 suit. So we'll select that. We'll select that. It's 3 cards, isn't it? And we'll select the spade. Are you on use? And now I've got 3 extra clubs in my deck, which should make making flushes with clubs easier. Anyway, I'm out of money, so we'll go to the next round. The psychic. So the boss blinds, I have to beat 600 points, but also there's a special rule. So I must play 5 cards in the hand. So I'm doing that anyway, so that's not a big deal. What have we got here? You've got 9s, 5s. There's not much strategy going on. There's not much in the way of flushes. Okay, let's do that. So we're playing 2 pair, and we'll get rid of a 2 as a sort of bonus discard. That's fine. You can see it starts as 20 times 2, and then multiplier, adds multiplier, and we pass that really easily. That is good. 5 points being a boss blind. Some boss blind rules are extremely annoying. Okay, what have we got here? Every played card counts as scored. That's quite useful. +4 multiplier for every card below 52 in your full deck. That's interesting. It might be very useful if I'm in the card destroying sort of mood, which I'm not yet. New vouchers, new ante, modern hand per round. I don't like that. I don't like fewer hands, but we'll definitely buy the Celestial pack. These are very useful. These improve the value of a hand. So, for example, Jupiter will level up the flush, Saturn will level up the straight, and Earth will level up full house. As I say, playing 8 cards and drawing 2 flushes and straights tend to be easier. So these are tend to be the best ones worth building up. So I'm going to buy the Jupiter here. And as you can see, the value of a flush has just increased. And I'll show you that in the run info. So level 2, a flush now worth 55 times 6, that's worth 330 base on its own without any other business. So flush is now extremely useful. I think I don't really need that. If I'm honest, I don't need that. Always useful to have a look at, see what the Arcana is going to do for me. You answer one into a steel card. That's very useful. Glass card, not quite so useful because a glass card might get doubles in multiplier. Now doubling, multiplying is much better than adding to it. That can be really useful, important later on. What I'm going to do is use a chariot, and it only works as a multiplier by 1.5 multiplier if it's in my hand. I don't use it. So what I tend to do is give it to a slightly useless card, which I'm never really going to choose to use anyway. Now at least if it goes in my hand, it can just stay there and keep multiplying my points. Right. So let's show you a skip blind. So if I skip a blind here, we're in round 2 now. Or ante 2. I'll get a top up tag. It will create 2 common jokers. So let's do that. We've added 2 extra jokers, and they are superposition. Create a tarot card if poker hand contains an ace and a straight. So that's ace to 10 or 5 to ace. That's not a great joker, but it is foil, so it gets 30, it adds 30 chips. There's a full version of it, so it adds 30 chips to a hand. Odd card, that can be very useful. Odd card ranks add 30 chips each time. Great. Okay, so if I skip this blind, I will gain $15 after defeating the boss. But I want to earn some money, so let's do it. I only saw 1200, that's pretty easy. It's not great, it's just pairs. We don't want pairs. Let's get rid of some of the lower ones. Discard. Now, I mean, I don't like drawing inside to a king, but again, we've got much on. So let's try this and see what happens. Oh, he made it. Great. So, ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Play the hand. The straights are 30 times 4 immediately. And the ace counts an odd one, so that adds 30 to that. Plus all these multipliers adding up now. All the numbers going up. We love big numbers. Oh, that's the ace straight. That's very useful. I forgot about that. $4 there. 4 remaining hands. And an interest at $5 in my account for start of a hand. That's great. So let's see what the sun converts that to 3 cards to hearts. That's possibly useful. Now then, that is a very useful joker. So it adds 100 chips for every hand I play, but the card loses value as loses 5 chips every hand it's played. It's a melting ice cream effectively. But the next boss blind, that's extremely useful for, because it halves the initial chips and multiplier. So I'll have to sell something. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to buy. I only had 5 jokers at once. You can add more with special things. Plus the multiplier is not that great at this juncture. I'm got 15 for that. That's worth 30 chips. That's a random, and that's worth money if we play face cards. But what we'll do, we'll definitely buy a Celestial pack, because that is good. 4 of a kind, pair, 3 of a kind, or I'll do 3 of a kind. Make that a bit more valuable. And we'll add the second one. Oh, we love a flush. Okay, we'll get the straight just to make it a bit more valuable. So, as you've added certain things are now worth a bit more. So, flush is worth 330 base, straight is worth 350 base, 3 of a kind is worth 250 base. But of course, these things are all affected by the chips and multipliers. So, let us go to the. I can choose to use that any time, so I shall wait. Now, this boss could be quite irritating, but it's at quite a low level. It's only 1600. But base chips multiplier are halved. So if you've got to halve each of those columns as a base, so it's basically like a quarter of your standing to begin with. But but we're adding loads from our jokers anyway, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, we've got straight here immediately, and you got the steel card here. So let's play this. Watch these numbers go up quick. This is the fun of this game. There you go. All of your ones getting 50 extra things, and all multipliers now, and everything landed up 9,000. Smash it in one. Lovely. It does get harder. Extra $9 there. Lovely. Thank you very much. Let's see what's on offer. Play cards of even rank give you multiplier when scored. That goes with the odd bloke. Each played 10 or 4 gives plus 10 chips and plus 4 multiplier when scored. Purple, I think I'm going to buy that. I think that's too useful to pass up. That will disappear after this level. If I don't buy it now, and that leaves me no money to spend on anything else. I could sell the sun thing, but that might be quite useful, so we'll keep it. Okay, I'll have a joker, quite useful, not that useful compared to what could get. So let's go and play the hand. What we got here? Oh, we've got a full house. Might as well. All 7's getting 30 extra chips added to them. It's very useful. There we go, we're on fire. We've beaten it already in one hand. Absolutely terrific. Now that melting ice is becoming less useful as we progress. So at some point we'll replace that with a better joker. There are 150 jokers to be found. I've unlocked about 60 to 70 of them so far. So let's have a Hierophant, not 2 kind of bows cards. That's quite good. Plus 20 multiplier, -4 multiple round play. That's one thing that starts off good, gets worse. So we'll buy the Hierophant. You can afford. You've got 2 spaces for special cards here. Some of them you can use immediately. Some you have to wait till you got a hand. You can change cards too. Spectral, which is always fun. Sort of wild card sort of thing. So I can add a red seal to one selected card in my hand. That re-triggers that card 1 time. That's useful if you have a thing that's already been changed. So that steel card, for example, that would play twice. So we get 1 half multiplier and then 1 half again on top of that. So that'd be good. Or add 4. Well, that's too good to pass up. We love a polychrome card if you can possibly get it. So we'll give that to that jack there and see what we get. Oh, it's worked out well. So that jack gets used. That's 1 half multiplier automatically. Good. Right. Hope you're following this. I could earn $14 per unused discard this run if I want. And that's actually not that bad. Especially as if I skip this level, that ice cream joker won't become very useful, as the manacle will reduce my hand size by 1 as its special power. So we'll do that. So I'll get $14, but I can't spend it yet. I've got to beat something before we go first. So let's go into here. I have cards I can change to hearts. We've got some hearts here, but we could actually, yeah, we could do that. So we've picked 3 of these and change them to hearts. And then we've got a flush. As you see, we've got 2 ace of hearts now, which is very nice. Like, it stays in my deck permanently like that. Numbers are going up. We love big numbers. There we go. Hit it immediately. Smash it out of the park. And we're going to get some interest here as well. So we are getting rich. $29. Lovely. Okay. What have we got here? I like this. This increases of makes cards that are full holographic polychrome are, I think, the important ones. They multiply the multiplier, so that can make it very large very quickly. So I'm going to go for that because I've got lots of money to burn. Then we'll look at our jokers and see if any are worthwhile. Played face cards get first to see chips when scored. That's pretty good. Plus amount worth of hand contains a flush. I mean, it's alright, but right now I don't need that. It's still worth 85. That's still giving me money. It's not going to improve what I've got, I don't think. Let's get a Jumbo Arcada pack. Let's buy a tarot card. Let's see if we can improve our deck somewhat. Got 2 planet cards. Oh, we love a planet card. If I'm going for, if I've changed things to heart, there's no point in changing things to other things again. So diamonds we'll get rid of. We don't need. Won't convert. Steel card very useful, but I think what I'm going to do is buy other planet cards, tarot planet cards. But let's see what we can do. I can enhance first, so we can use this. These are the cards that have been drawn. They are now worth more chips, 20 extra chips, if they get used. And we're going to buy some random planet cards. Earth, that's full house. Pluto, that's high card. It's not great, but better to have than not have it. Use them now. Here we go. Okay, $30. I don't tend to like buying normal cards, if I'm honest. Maybe that's my fault and mistake. That will hurt me in the future. Let's go to the next hand. 6,000 score to beat here. That should be pretty doable. Pair of 10s, pair of 3s. Nothing. I mean, I'm free to hearts. Let's discard and see what happens. Not great. I've got 2 pair. One's a bonus though. What we can do, we can get rid of that. I mean, inside draw into a 5, but to be honest, that's not really worth an awful lot anyway. Not when you want face cards and 8s and 10s really. So let's play that. The numbers go up. So almost, not quite enough, but that's alright. I've got plenty of time. Kings, and we got our friend the steel card there. So don't use that card. It will double up. It will multiply 1.5. I hope you're following this. We've got discard, so let's discard. Okay, well that's a bit better. We've got a 2 pair there. That'll take us over the line. Of course, each face card gives me an option, gives me a chance of making a bit of money as well. So that's good. Another $9. Okay, they've already got that already. I don't read them enough again. First card player gives you +2 multiple when it's scored. It's not. No, I'll pass on those. Let's buy another planet. The blind's going to start hurting quite soon, so we need to level up our hands. So that's the state of my hands. So look, there's no limit to levels they get. You have to watch out sometimes that you're playing a better hand, but it's not worth as much as a less good hand, because the less good hand's been leveled up enough that it's worth more to do it. Okay, let's play 9,000. Okay, we're fine. That shouldn't be too hard. King, free to flush. We can draw to inside straight. Never a big fan doing that, but what we could do, these ones here are useless to me. So let's discard those and see what transpires. There we go, we got a straight. Oh, actually, we got a flush. How much? Flush 55 plus 30, 30. Straight is 350. Let's go for the straight one. King, queen, 9. Play hand. Money, 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 money. 6,000, not quite enough, but that's fine. You have plenty of time. We've got 3 hearts here. That's not great, to be honest. I don't really want to play a pair of 4s. Let's discard for worse and see what happens. 4 to a flush now. Might as well go for it. If I look at my deck, that's for cards I've got remaining. So, well, actually, I don't have any diamonds left. But let's have a go anyway. We'd like a gamble. Jack 10, 9. I've done it. Yeah, good. That should get us over the line. There we go. In fact, you would have done it immediately with that hand alone. That melting ice cream starting to look a little bit dodgy now. But we have to see what's on offer. Big interest now as well. There's a maximum of 5 is capped. There is a thing you can get to uncap it. Every blood counts. You see that at this point, you think that's actually probably better than maybe some of them. But I'm not. I'm okay for the moment, but we'll buy the Celestial pack. 4 of a kind. Love to upgrade our flush. That's now worth a whopping 600 base. That's very useful. And we've got enough to buy the Arcana pack as well. Let's see what it gives us. Destroy, that's 2 sets of cards. Create around a Joker card, don't need it. Change the spades, no, we're not doing that. Don't like glass. Change 2 cards and multi cards, that's good, we'll take that, that's acceptable. That means those cards now worth +3 multiplier, +3 in the red. Let's move on. The hook discards 2 random cards per hand played, that's fine. 12,000's the ante now to beat. 6, 7, 8, we can draw to 9. I don't love it. But let's go for it. I've got 4 discards, let's go for it. That's failed pretty miserably. Although I could go for a slightly higher version of that. Let's try that. There we go. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else out. I've got hearts and okay, fine. So we go for a straight. And 2 cards disappear at random. That's for boss's thing. No, so we're halfway there, that's fine. Ace 10, 2, it's all a bit awful. You know, like doing discard everything lower 10, so what happens? Oh, well, we got 3 of a kind there. Prefer. I'm running out of discards, so I might just have to go for this now. I can discard those as a matter of course. And I'm gonna. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, never mind. Oh, it actually worked out well. I've managed to get it straight. Phew. That's for, I suppose, for the video game equivalent of misreading your hand at the poker table. Anyway, we are there. Yes, we are there. I have loads of money. That means I can start re-rolling for jokers. Let's see what we've got here. +1 consumable slot, might as well. Means I can have 3 in my top corner, 3 just planet cards or things like that. Foil, gain 30 chips and gains $3 of value silver into a round. That's quite useful. What can I... Is there something I can replace that with? I don't need money anymore really. I've got plenty. So let's sell that. Buy that. Not only does that go to increasing in value after every round, so I can say it later on, it's also going to be 30 chips per hand as well, so that's good. Let's see what our card has in store for us. Create 2 random planet cards, almost certainly going into that immediately. Love a planet card. Venus is alright, Neptune, straight flushes don't come up very often, but we'll use them now anyway. And then let's re-roll jokers. What have we got there? We've got converts 3 sets of clubs, don't need that. Plus holographics, which is a guaranteed plus 10 multiplier. Plus on that's a bit crap. Let's re-roll again. Played aces, give 20 chips and plus 2 multiple scores. Oh, not good enough really. Add sell value all jokers left to this card to the multiplier. If I put that in there. Oh no, that could actually synergize pretty well. Now that is interesting. That is an interesting thing. That's running out of juice. So let's sell that, and we'll buy that. And left of the cards. So right now it's of 9, but that's going to increase by $3 every round. So that's going to increase every round. So, ooh, that's fun. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's play. Queen Jack 8, 8, 8. There's a bonus 4 there. We'll keep that in the deck. Don't like these. Discard. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what transpires. Quite close to a straight. I like straights. Let's have a go. What am I doing here? Hang on. Let's make sure I'm getting rid of the right cards here. So I don't need a jack. Queen, jack, 10. Keep with 9, that even open-ended. That's what you want. Well, 8 you're a king. Missed, but I've got another discard, so we'll go for it. Missed again, and now it's looking a bit dodgy. Oh no, I've got flush! I can sort by suit as well as rank. So, lucky I spotted that, because that could have been a disaster. My random joker not being very helpful right now. Okay, we're halfway there. Let's go back to rank. Okay, knight 7-6. We draw to a straight. I like gambling. Let's see what happens. 10 knight 7-6. That's worked out pretty well. Play hand. Numbers go up. That should be enough. Yeah, gets across the line. So that foil one has up in value, which means swashbuckling one is now worth an extra 3 multiplier, which is very useful. What do we got here? Play cards with spade seeker plus 1 scored. No, none of those are that great, really. What we do though, buy this buffoon pack. Choose 1 or 2. Some of these come quite used to 1 in 5 chance upgrade level poker. Ooh. Now then, that's a decision. 3 odds that's never happening. That I quite like, as it automatically helps you with hands you play often anyway. So let's get rid of a random joker, and we'll buy that. And we'll move it to the left, so that happens. I'm going to buy a tarot card. Create a random dragon, no need. Increase the rank of 2 selected cards by 1. I think you need a very specific sort of build for that sort of thing. I haven't really gone for it. So I don't know what you know, so skip them. Reroll. Enhances 1 and 6, which kind of lucky cards. Yeah, why not? £3. Doesn't cost anything. Well, it does cost £3. Let's get blind, plus 2 hands on next round. Yeah, the next round's a boss, so we quite like that. The wheel, 1 and 7 cards that drawn face down. Okay, this could be quite annoying. So all I know is that these face down cards are correct in that order, but not what they are. And I won't find out until I select them. Now I do have I could rank my suit. I mean, that's got to be a 9 or a 10, hasn't it? So that's almost certainly a straight. It could be a 9, but I've no way of finding out unless I play it. So let's gamble. I think, hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's gamble. Yes, it's worked out well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's an ace. So that's got to be an ace. Four of a kind. 4 of a kind. Gotta do it. What we do actually? Play my lucky card. So that now might worth extra multiplier, or extra money if we're fortunate. And we can get rid of that 2 whilst we're here. Play hand. Worth nothing extra, unfortunately, not that lucky today. But we're earning. Not 7,000, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, this is... My curiosity says just do this. I can't afford it. Let's see what transpires. I love a gamble. It's alright, we only need 4,000, you've got 2 hands to it. And a lot of bonuses here, so let's see. We've got diamond, 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 diamond. You've got a flush here. So let's do that. That should get us across the line. Oh, excellent! That's increased my my special space cowboy joker bloke has increased the level of flush as well. So that is extremely handy. So the egg gets more valuable, and the swashbuckler gets more valuable as well, which is good because the blinds are starting to get quite high. Ideally, you want a polychromatic joker. That's what you want. That will multiply it by loads on that. Plus, I don't know if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in my deck. I don't have enough. It's not worth it. Let's buy a tarot card. What have we got here? We're not doing hearts. We're doing diamonds. I'll be honest. What have I got here? I've forgotten what hands what I'm going for. Yeah, I'm doing hearts or diamonds. Okay. Ah, so convert to hearts. Ah. In which case, let's do that then. Let's do that then. Very good. And we'll save our money. 20,000 this time around. Open-ended straight draw there. We'd like open-ended straight draw. 2 pairs not worth very much. Let's go for it. We've failed. We've got 3 of a kind. As you can see, it's a 210. It's not worth as much as this straight though, is it? Let's have another go. I'm a gambler, I can't help it. Yeah, good. You got a polychrome card as well, so that's extra points. So it's 1 further away there, that's okay. We almost got a flush here. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, we'll aim for a flush. I can afford to miss, but I've got loads of loads of hearts in my deck, so... Well, you've hit it, but it's not especially good looking one. Nonetheless, we'll take it. Oh, my flushes in... My Space Cowboys increase my flush value as well. Nice. That's the benefit of playing the same hands over and over again. You can find synergies. You're all about finding synergies. That is a load of rubbish. I have one discard. Do you want to be drawing to a 5? Not especially. Think what I'm gonna do. I need 4,000. I've got plenty of time. Discard the lowest. See what transpires. You've got a pair. Almost a flush, not quite. You've got a pair, and I might get another heart. I don't have to pay. I don't have to play 5 cards. What I can do is get rid of the ones I'm not going to use. So that's 3 discard effectively. I won't score for it, but that's fine. I don't need 2 this hand. And I'm so clear to the end. Oh, there we go. Ace of hearts, queen of hearts, 7 hearts, 4 hearts. Give me the money. Come on, Space Cowboy. Not this time. Boom, done. Value up. Everything gets a bit stronger. That I like. Okay, add double the rank card. That's quite useful. No, it's quite going to be early game. Right now, I think most things I've got currently are better. 50 hatchets contains a pair. That's interesting. That seems to include a pair or 3 of a kind or anything like that. Just E2 cards with the same number in it. I don't like that, as you said already. Buy another tarot card. What we got? Another one to glass. I don't love glass cards. Don't want diamonds really. Increase rank. No, none of these are really useful to me. Maybe I should increase like 8s and 9s and 9s and 10s. Make straights a bit more useful. An interesting thing. Right. Oh, a mega celestial pack. If I yeah, skip that. So mega packs, you get to choose 2 things. Flush would increase definitely. Full house, why not? However, the next boss. Now there are 25 different boss things that could come up. This one is the needle, play only one hand. Now the ante level is slightly lower than usual, but I got to smash it in one hand. This might be a big ask. Let's find out. I mean, we're absolutely going for a flush here. I have 4 discards. Right, what have we got? Nothing here is useful. This is a terrible start. The lucky hand might be quite useful. I think I need chips as well, so I need high ranking things. So what I'm going to do is do a general discard. Does that help? I might as well do my suit because 2, 2, 3, 1. I think I'm locked into spades, into clubs now. Come on. Oh, a polygrammatic. Oh, love that. We like that a lot. But I need another club. Yes, I got it. Now, do I... What's the straight flush worth? 130 times 11, so 1430 compared to a flush. It's not worth much as a flush on its own, so there's no point. But what I could do is try and improve it further. If I get an ace, that'd be even better. Even then it might not be enough. It's not okay. Oh, now I might have a chance. We might have a chance. There's a lot of multiplying happening here. Let us keep our fingers crossed. By one hand, try and score 20,000 or more. Don't look at the runtime left in this video. Don't use multipliers. Come on, keep multiplying. Not enough. Ah, that's the end. Defeated by the needle. I didn't get much polychrome jokers, and that's where I think the game is won or lost. So that was ante 6 out of 8. So pretty good. Not amazing. I have beaten it if other decks have started differently. So things that are interesting. Look at collection. These are the things that I've unlocked so far. Of note, planet cards. 3 mystery ones here. So all the hands and 3 mystery ones. What can they mean? And also, there's obviously a lot to learn. Because look at the blinds. At some point, you're having to get 47 billion just to pass a hand. That's second red level. So there are like 8 different levels of blinds possible. So there must be some tricks yet to be unearthed that are mysteries for a later date. Anyway, that is Balatro. I'm having a great deal of fun with it. I hope you managed to follow that. We'll be back soon with another Bobbers Bar Plays Badly. Like and subscribe. Bye.